24 fish. We did it, Reddit. Oh. Alright, Bandos grind it is. Back to the Bandos boy. When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. It's Cadentine to make super defenses, isn't it? What am I doing on Cadentine? 70 banked and 44 seeds. 44 seeds is pretty good. When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. I don't seem to have made it load out for League's Bandos. That's fine. Just cook these at some point. 90 cooking XP each. Let's see here. Do a little some quick math. 90 XP each. 16 times League multiplier times 32, 16 salmon. It's 4.6 mil XP in salmon. Okay. God only knows why this got stuck in my head. I will never recover from this. Okay. How's it all? And horn. Axe, whip. This. Okay. God, I wish I had a light bearer or something, but I need to get my Bandos God sword first. Connecting to chat. Am I dropping frames? OBS doesn't say I'm dropping frames. Having a little hiccup, I guess. I don't know what that was. Okay. I need potions. Potion seller. I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potions. Prayers, super combats. Combats. To food. Okay. That's all the basics, I think. Am I forgetting something really obvious? Probably. Note quantity. 2. Oh, high alch stuff. That's what I'm forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Alright, we are Gucci. These are all set to eat. Very good. These are all set to drink. This is set to drink. Let's go. Oh, I need a hammer. I need a hammer. I remembered. I remembered this time. We're so back. And I'm gonna need my teleport, and I'm gonna need my crystal. Teleport crystal. There's me inventory. There's me inventory, gamers. One of these. Put you here. Pick you up. Need you to be as far away from anything I'm clicking as possible so that I do not accidentally click you. It looks fine. Let me save this loadout, because I don't think I've forgotten a single thing. Leagues Bandos. Let me sit up straight. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So, quick prayer. Yep. Do I have an ornament kit? Hello?
Hello, gamer.
Hey, gamer. How are you?
Not too bad.
Let's go. He's not too bad. What are you
What are
painting?
you up to?
Just more
Oh, one of
leagues.
Holy, we're asking questions and answering them the same, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. You go first, and you can answer the question. Then I can ask the question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing more RuneScape leagues stuff. I've finished getting 99 fishing, and I'm gonna go kill a God Wars dungeon boss and hope that he drops the hilt so that I can make a god sword. Because until I get that god sword, I basically cannot do any solo PVM. Other than just like grinding Slayer. Basically that one drop unlocks basically my entire account for PVM going forward. And I've grinded out 2 times the drop rate of the item and still haven't gotten it. Always never lucky.
Yeah.
Send me to the Troll Stronghold. But it's fine, I'll get it on 1 KC this time for sure.
This time for sure.
This time for sure. Turn my own Ragnaros into a squirrel.
True.
Apparently, you used to be able to target with that card, and I could see it actually being super good. But I guess they changed that, like, when it was still in beta.
Yeah, yeah. I really remember that being a thing.
Yeah. I definitely could see that being, like, an auto-include, especially in, like, Hearthstone Classic.
Yeah, because even just turning that rag into a 5/5 was just a bazillion times better, right?
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
This time, for sure.
So, what were you gonna ask me? What am we painting?
Yeah, what are you painting today?
Neatening up and working on my World Eaters currently.
World Eaters.
My Heresy era World Eaters.
I have no idea what that is.
World Eaters are Space Marines.
Okay.
They are guys who probably were you might have heard one of the titular catchphrases or whatever the fuck, not titular, but iconic catchphrases of blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
These guys do that.
Okay.
That's what they do. However, didn't always do that.
Ah.
So with heresy stuff, generally it's about treading that fine line of like either before the fall, in the middle of their like fall, or straight up like just after kind of thing. So a common thing that people would do is paint these guys up in, because their color scheme is pretty much just like an eggshell kind of white with blue shoulder pads, right?
Yeah.
Then there's a couple of other things, like they have like gold trim, and there's like black and silver guns or whatever the hell, right? But a common thing that people would do, because it was kind of alluded to as like a lore thing. Oh, my eyelid is fucked up. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't know what the hell happened there. My eyelid folded over weirdly.
Mine used to do that when I was little. It hasn't done it for years though.
I was like rubbing my eye, and then it just like folded up.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't go down. Anyway, yeah, a common thing people would do is to paint them in these really nice like blue and like eggshell white, and then they would absolutely head to toe cover them in gore.
Oh yeah.
Because they have a their like Warhammer 40k color scheme, right?
Yeah.
Is just red and gold. So the idea basically being that they were so like blood for the blood god, etc., that they just like dirtied their armor so bad.
Right.
So yeah. But they're in like a I'm opting for like the sort of the heresy scheme, which is nice and clean. I am going to be doing the good old filth, which is what I love to do.
Good old filth.
You know, I'm just gonna paint a bunch of filth on them. Well, drop a bunch of filth on them in an oil wash. But I am going to do it a lot more sparingly. This is going to be much more about in normal, like when I would normally do an oil wash, I normally just like cover the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very like particular and like picking where I'm going to do it this time, because it's a kind of a different because if I just like go ham with it, it will it's not as different, because it's white as a main background, it will just make it brown and
Oh
ruin
yeah,
everything.
yeah. It'll
All
just
the
all like
work I've
blend
done.
and mix ugly.
Yeah, I've been like, white is like quite difficult to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I've done multiple passes. I'm doing like stippling right now,
Yeah.
where you just do lots of little tiny dots to create texture, because
Yeah.
with white, it's just fucking abysmal. White is just, it's just a really difficult color to use and to paint generally.
Right. Yeah.
Because the whole trick is like, when you're not actually supposed to paint pure white.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to paint something that is close to white or off-white, and then that means that you have something to build up from.
Right.
If you just paint the purest white possible, yeah, that's great, but you can't do anything with it. And yeah, that's bad. You want to be able to shade and highlight it, because that's how you get, depth.
Right.
And like the illusion of like light and shadow and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. This guy's not gonna be as clean as the rest, because he has an epic lore reason that he's a bit more beaten up than the rest of them.
What's his epic lore reason for being beat up so bad?
I just broke his fucking arm off. Ow! We're trying to close the lid. Basically, within, so, right. Space Marines have a thing called like librarians, which are basically, people with magic powers, right?
Yeah.
Wizards, fucking space wizards. So librarians are supposed to didn't really exist in my normal army.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they did exist in World Eaters. But
Right.
the thing about World Eaters, oh, it's just like logistics. But like,
Brother, I'm playing RuneScape.
yeah, true. Okay, so, World Eaters had one of their like later defining features. They were born on a planet that had a lot of gladiatorial combat, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that they did in the gladiatorial arenas was they would mess with they would insert like it's like dark age technology. So there was a time period where humans were hyper advanced and they had like a bunch of tech, and
Yeah.
then like a lot of it's lost, right?
Yeah.
This is why it really gets into the weeds.
Yeah.
But with so what happened is they it's called the butcher's nails, and they it's like a bunch of cables that go into your brain and mess with your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh.
So the whole idea with it as a gladiatorial thing was that it made the people made them more violent, and therefore it was more entertaining of a show, right?
Mm-hmm.
The trade-off of it was that it hardwires your brain so that when you're not feeling anger, it just gives you a pain feedback loop.
That's no good.
So this is why all of these boys, because this happened to their big grandpappy, Angron, which is also funny because his name's literally Anger.
Angron,
Angry
yeah.
Ron.
Angled
Angry
Ronald.
Ron. Yeah. So they did it. So they did it first to Angry Ron,
Yeah.
and all of his sons were like, "Hey, I want to be cool just like you."
I want to be angry too,
And
Dad.
yeah, I want to be angry too, Dad. And he was like, "I fucking hate you, son. You worthless piece of shit."
Sounds like an
Um,
angry father.
yeah. Warhammer lore is something I think it's like joking about this with. Everyone in Warhammer lore, like particularly the like humanity, everyone either has daddy issues or is a daddy with issues, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the anyway, there's this whole thing. So they're all like shoving this tech into themselves because they're like, "Oh man, it's a great idea. I get to be cool, dad," and he
yeah.
fucking them all. But um, the thing they found out is that the librarians, which are psychic magician dudes, right?
Yeah.
They can tap into hell and cast magic spells. Um, I found out if they put the butcher's nails in those dudes, their heads explode. Um,
Is this good or bad?
it took a while to figure this out. They were like, why do they just pop? Oh no. So then basically it was like if you were a psyker or a magician or whatever the fuck, wizard. If you were a wizard in the World Eaters, you didn't have the nails, so therefore you were an outcast.
Yeah.
So the way that I've painted him to try and kind of push the outcast kind of thing is that his armor is just like twice as battered as everyone else's.
Okay.
Because essentially the idea is that he
No,
may
sorry.
outrank.
I can see the chat, but Aiden's talking right now,
Yeah,
so I'm not going to talk over him. Keep going, Aiden.
yeah. It's like so that they may outrank, like he may outrank them technically,
Yeah.
but nobody likes him and no one will fix his shit. And so yeah, that's basically the whole idea of that. Yeah, I'm taking a break right now because fuck it.
Yeah.
But I've been working on it all day and I've literally only been doing white. It's
I appreciate the follow,
it's a
SSR.
slog. It's a slog, but it's like it's fun. Like I don't know why, but it's like it's fun to do like this really monotonous like tiny washing stuff.
Yeah.
It's not washing, but it's like it's stippling, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's essentially just doing like lots of dots or like jagged lines
Stippleism.
in like a very small fashion.
Apology accepted, SS Silver. It's all right.
It's okay. Sorry, he was asking me. I had to explain a lot to get to the very long-winded answer because I know that it's like extremely autistic. So I also apologize because I have to ramble for 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's like they came into chat. They came into chat. They followed. They were like, "Can you even see me? Am I talking in smoke?" And it's like, clearly, someone's talking right now. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll say, don't worry about it.
It's one of those one of those moments where I like Warhammer, but it's so irritating to try and explain because I have to explain like 10 concepts.
Yeah.
Especially with Horus Heresy, because it's like it's pseudo historical because obviously it's not real. But there's like a bunch of things that need to be like. There's a bunch of
reasons for
rules
why things are the way they are.
Yeah.
No, I completely understand.
I'm not like...
RuneScape has a lot of lore like that, but I made a decision a very long time ago that I'm literally just going to be the guy from the meme, which like, I pretend I do not see it.
Yeah, fair.
RuneScape has a ton of lore, but I don't pay attention to any of it, and I literally just skip through every bit of dialogue and every quest they come out with.
I can't even begin to fathom RuneScape lore.
Yeah.
I honestly assumed that it had 0.
It's got a ton of lore, especially recently. In the last few years, they've gone crazy with how much lore they pump into every new quest, and it's just like, yeah, it's not for me.
Does it have Orc Jesus?
It does.
Incredible.
I know that
love Orc Jesus. I do. I fucking hate World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Although Orc Jesus Orc Jesus is actually Goblin Jesus in RuneScape.
Oh hell yeah!
And it's a lady.
No. Goblins are much holy.
Well, you see, she's a goblin from underground, and she comes to the surface, and all the surface goblins are really stupid. And she's like, "Why are all the surface goblins stupid?" And you're like, "I don't know. I just kill them sometimes."
Smite them down when they become upstarts. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
It's like the classic RuneScape experience is to start your character and just walk across the river and start killing goblins.
Yeah. All I remember doing in RuneScape was chopping wood.
That's it.
Learned how to move, then went to chop wood.
Yeah.
Oh. Sure, there's more steps than that, but like I don't remember.
You probably punched goblins until one of them dropped an axe, and then you're like, "Wait a second, what can I do with this axe?" So I was like, "Go chop some wood."
Yeah, that's probably it. But honestly, like I remember very little about RuneScape.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I played it when I was like 16.
Yeah, probably. That sounds about right.
Somewhere around that. There were a bunch of other people that like played it like years before. I remember just trying it out, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't know. MMOs never really click with me, so.
Yeah. Well, it didn't stick with me really either. Back when I was the age that you're talking about, like when it was new.
Yeah.
I only really started playing it when I started doing security, because it was like a perfect game to just throw on a shitty laptop and play.
Yeah. Specs are like abysmally low, which is like a really good thing, yeah. And I guess you could pick it up and put it down at any time.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I've only played like 4 MMOs in my life.
Yeah. Terra hole in my pants, RuneScape. What else?
Oh fuck, 5.
Oh god.
5, I forgot Terra.
Can't believe you'd forget Terra.
Yeah, sorry.
What an incredible game.
Truly.
I learned
picked it up
recently after watching a random YouTube recommendation on Terra, like some guy that like reviews MMOs. Apparently, the version of Terra I played doesn't exist anymore because the company that ran the servers that I played on just stopped doing Terra. It's like a Nexon game now, I think.
Yeah, it was like gone. Blue Hole. There we go.
Blue Hole, yeah. Blue Hole's who it used to be. Is it still Blue Hole?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I have no idea, but I
thought
them
it was a
for the
Nexon now for some reason.
I remember them for the precise reason you remember Terra Hole in My Pants is the Bro Team video because he says Butthole Studios.
Butthole Studios. That's where it comes from.
Yep. Yeah, I played Oldschool Runescape for like maybe 2 hours. I played EVE Online for maybe like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I played Terra, which I played for like far more than I should have because I picked it up when everyone else dropped it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was literally like flavor. It was the flavor of the month, and I picked it up at the end of that month.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fine, I'll just play Terra, and then everyone was like, oh, I don't want to play Terra anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Blade and Soul, which was apparently being developed, and then they ripped a bunch of assets from it, and then ran off and made Terra. Apparently.
Oh wow.
I think.
I never heard that.
So the game was quite similar.
Yeah.
There was some kind of controversy on it. I played that for quite a bit. I pretty much only enjoyed that to play PvP.
Mm-hmm.
The PvP in that was really fun. It was very like fighting game kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a lot of fun with the class I was playing, where I was playing like they had like an elemental mage where it was fire and ice, and you could have the skills would they had crossover, so you had to do both fire and ice, but like how much of each depended on which skills that you liked, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like applying lots of burning stacks made certain frost spells do really good, and applying lots of frost stacks made flame spells do really good. It was a lot of that. Fun. And then I've played WoW, but I played WoW in it's like really bizarre timing. I played it I played it when time travel thing happened, but I didn't play the time travel expansion. I played basically Cataclysm content because I played a Goblin, and they added a Goblin origin, like starting area.
Oh yeah, they did. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I played that.
Yeah.
A lot of areas that I played had been like modified by Cataclysm kind of thing.
Yeah. I played a lot of WoW and Classic, and then I played Burning Crusade about as long as it took to max my character, and then I just stopped playing WoW. And I'm always thankful that I never got addicted to WoW.
Sure.
I was helped a lot by the fact that I had really shit internet, so every time a patch would drop, I would be unable to play the game for like that day.
Yeah.
And finally just got fed up with that.
I just completely missed the bubble. Like, there were days when it was like people were like skipping school because the WoW expansion came out or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And I had no idea. I was just like, I don't care. I'm gonna go home and play Halo. I'm gonna go home and play Halo 2.
Yeah.
and Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, and Forza Motorsport. Those are like the 3 games that I played.
Holy.
Good old Xbox Live.
Yeah. I remember when I stopped playing, my friend that I used to play with from school, like desperate to try to get me back playing the game. And I was like, I don't want to. And he brought up like a private server. And I think I played on that for like 1 day. And that was the last time I played WoW until I played a new account to level 20 to get the Liadrin skin for Hearthstone.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I ever touched WoW. And I've had no desire to go back.
Yeah. I have like no desire at all for World of Warcraft or Warcraft in general.
Yeah. I'm helped along a lot by the fact that apparently everyone who still plays it regrets playing it, but they're literally sunk cost into it. I haven't talked to a single person who still plays WoW and is like, oh yeah, I love WoW.
Yeah. A lot of the people that play it always seem to talk about it like they're like it's heroin.
Yeah.
Or cigarettes.
Yeah.
Or alcoholism, like that kind of like addiction thing where it's like, oh, I'm back into it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
I stopped for a while, but the patch came out. I gotta play some WoW.
Gotta play it. It's like, oh, okay. I fell off the wagon today.
My friend I haven't seen for 2 years messaged me and he's like, I'm playing WoW, where are you at? So I reinstalled WoW.
Yeah,
we've been sitting in the town for the last 6 hours not doing anything. That's one thing I really do like about RuneScape. Like, I clearly have a similar addiction with RuneScape, but the one thing I like about RuneScape is whatever you're doing, you're always progressing your account.
Yeah.
Because that's my huge issue with basically every MMO, is you hit end game and it's like, do you want to grind one dungeon for 2,000 hours to get one piece of gear that gives you like a 0.02% increase? It's like, nah, I don't.
That's kind of in essence why I like Warframe.
Yeah.
Because the game is just like, there's just like so many progression systems piled on top of each other or next to each other or whatever, and it's like you can always progress towards something.
Yeah.
And that's like all you do.
Right.
In terms of like, there's a game, quote unquote, there is one, but by nature, there's not really like, you don't really have to like gear up for raiding in the same way like traditional MMOs do or whatever. And the PvP is like a whole separate system.
Yeah. That's one thing I really like about RuneScape too. PvP is completely separated from the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's like there's like a touch of, like, crossover stuff for like the rest of the game, but essentially PvP is just like, if you're doing PvP, you are not doing anything. You don't, like, gear is just entirely different. They're just, this is just completely different. And it's not gear per se in Warframe, it's for the most part it's like it's the mod system, so essentially just shoving in a bunch of like modifiers to yourself.
Yeah.
But the all your weapons, but the PvP ones are completely different. There's the occasional one or two mods that are like this also works in PvE. And those are like the best ones hands down.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. I guess there are like some raids in like Warframe, but it's only like 4 players, so it's not intense.
Right.
It's just usually, you go. It's just a case of you get the end, the wonderful receiving end of. I've never done this content before, and 2 people are just going to rage at you and rage quit if you don't know how to do it.
Right. It's
Which
a
is lovely.
classic.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I think it's got I enjoy it. I guess it is an MMO technically, but not really, because it is only 4 players. The most players you see are in like a hub.
Yeah.
Because everything's instanced, so and it's instanced to a max of 4 players. So oh.
Oh boy.
I didn't check. I didn't look at the Twitter thread that you linked me until just now.
Oh yeah. Do you like it?
Well, I guess you didn't link me the Twitter thread, but I went and looked up the Twitter thread.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going back a few days. Yeah.
No. I was looking at the thing that you linked me like a little bit ago. But this made me laugh.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Pending friend request from SA Silver. What the fuck?
Oh no, it begins.
I don't want to buy your art.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you got cut off on my stream, but I don't want to buy your art. Rather, excuse me, I'm sorry you joined my stream and immediately demanded attention. Just go ahead and ignore that friend request. Thanks.
Artists Lamau.
I literally have already liked that tweet.
based. Omega based. Holy.
Shut up. They hated him because he told them the truth.
True.
Oh god, I'm dying. Eat food.
Oh yeah. Guess there's not really news that you would know or care, I guess, but there was a Warhammer TV show happening.
Wow, there's a
Or
Fallout TV
movie
show
or
happening
whatever.
too.
Yeah, I know, but it was okay. There was an Amazon thing, like, but apparently, Games Workshop dropped the ball really hard in
Nah, no
that they
way.
effectively they didn't read the initial contract
Oh boy.
that had. Yeah, it gets better. They didn't read the initial contract, signed it anyway, and apparently that signed away all the rights.
Let's go.
And then they were like, "Wait, we need to negotiate." And they were like, "Well," and apparently Amazon were just like, "This is the deal.
You're not gonna go
Take
back
it
on your
or leave
deal,
it."
are you?
Yeah, because they're just like, "You just gotta take it or leave it," and apparently this is also why they've been like silent about it,
Oh yeah.
and it's just coming out now because someone in the company has talked about it
Oh
basically,
boy.
and it's like, they're like, yeah, they fucked up hard, and they're just refusing to acknowledge it.
Really a classic. Are forging them on an... Okay, well I won't do it right now then. Fuck you. How many different god swords are there that I can make? Ancient Armadil, Bando, Saradomin, and Zamorak. That's why we need 5 completed god sword blades. I currently have 3. Alright, well. Realistically, I want the Ancient, Bandos, and Saradomin god swords. Yeah, it looks fine. Clicky. Guess I could have deposited the money, but oh well. Not too much money. Loads of money.
Loads of money.
LODS. What's that spell? Loads of money, probably.
Oh, I've done it again. Fuck. That way. Probably. Like more than 90 days, probably.
Whop your wad on the counter. This is an insult to our intelligence. fascinating thing is SA Silver, you can't find my Discord through my Kick, which is where they were commenting. So they literally would have had to go to either my Twitter or my Twitch stream, find me there, and then when they saw that my server required you to actually join, they just added me as a friend instead. Truly incredible.
Well, bro, please.
Please buy my art.
Okay. So let's do some metallics.
Hey everyone, this is Electrical Beast, the Jolteon of Let's Plays.
I literally never watched a video in that.
I have no idea what they did. I don't know if they were a YouTuber or another streamer.
Yeah.
I don't know why they had a Vinesauce AP bump.
I don't know.
They were Jolteon of Let's Plays, so I assume they were a YouTuber.
Yeah, that was my assumption.
When I become a 65,000 viewer Andy, I'll pull Vinny into my stream and be like, "What's up, Vinny? What was up with that Electrical Beast Vinesauce AP bump?" He'll be like, "What the fuck? Who are you?" And then German will be like, "Yeah, Vinny, what was up with that Electrical Beast AP bump?"
What's the joke?
And then Vinny will have a nervous breakdown live on stream.
Amazing. Wouldn't be the first time.
What did he mean by this? Please just drop the hilt. I want to learn a different boss. In Minecraft. Oh yeah, did you see this thing I linked you in main group? About Twitch has just given up on policing sexual content.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
Well, they like temp banned the people that did the new meta, right?
Well, you see, Aiden, there is no such thing as a temp ban. They actually fully banned them, but you know, after like 3 days, they're gonna get unbanned. So.
Yeah. But they did fully ban a VTuber who just positioned their model because they had like
cleavage.
No, it was like the they had like a Apple's like top on, like, right?
I guess, yeah.
Right. So like, there was no titty. There was never a titty.
There's never.
It's just that they just positioned the camera so it looked like there was. You know, like what they were doing, and they've gotten banned for it. So maybe they just decided that.
It's really interesting because according to their new guidelines, anything drawn is okay as long as it's not a cock. Or sex.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to see if someone's going to come out with a naked VTuber and not get banned for having it. Because literally all you would have to do is put sexual content, like, tag on your stream. And according to the guidelines, you'd be safe. Because the focus of your stream wouldn't be your nude VTube model. That's beside the point. The game you're playing would be the focus of your stream, right?
Right.
Smile. Like, it's explicitly allowed according to the new terms. It goes out of its way to say nudity is fine as long as it's drawn under any circumstances. But maybe they mean you have to be drawing it? But that's not what it says.
No. Yeah. Well, they were overly harsh on
They were,
drawing.
Yeah. They were, yeah.
I do remember there's a VTuber that like they are a VTuber now.
Yeah.
They used to be an art streamer.
Yeah.
And they would get consistently banned for drawing.
Yeah.
And they weren't even drawing like nude like things. But they were getting like consistently banned for it.
Yeah.
So they basically gave up.
Just became a VTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was like just before that happened, so I guess like the stars aligned or whatever.
Yeah.
But hilariously, they now have like a lewd Patreon kind of setup thing.
Yeah.
Where they now just draw animations of their avatar getting fucked. So yeah,
Well,
that's the thing.
I've never actually known of a content creator that uses a VTuber and is like, don't sexualize my VTuber or me, that has maintained that stance over a long period of time. They all end up sexualizing their character in some way eventually.
Yeah.
Because the draw of the money that could be made by doing so is too tempting. And I understand. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying it is very funny.
The absolute state of women.
Like that e-girl I posted earlier. Her stance, as far as I'm aware, has always been, I know I'm hot, please don't sexualize me or be weird. And now she has an AI bot that makes nudes of her to sell.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean by this? Also, I was scrolling that thread while doing fishing in RuneScape, and I was like trying to get to the bottom of what the hell it meant. And apparently it's just been trained on ethically sourced nudes, which I have no idea what that means. I assume it means she talked to OnlyFans girls and was like, you have a similar body type to me. Can I train my AI on you? And would you like to be compensated?
Or she just provided it 6,000 pictures of her butthole. I don't know.
Look, I've done some research. The AI-generated images are not consistent, so they're definitely not all built off of her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
They are, as the ad says, ethically sourced, but not from her.
Alright, fair enough.
Or if they are ethically sourced from her, they're also ethically sourced from other sources.
Yeah. Appreciate the deep research onto this topic.
I mean, I typed what you need to type into Google and saw that it had already started being leaked, so... wasn't exactly hard. It wasn't exactly hard-hitting journalism.
What are you talking about? This is all we do here, right?
Why am I killing Bandos? Hey, Naruto-kun. Haven't seen you in a bit. I am desperately trying to get the hilt so that I can make the BGS. I'm like double drop rate for leagues, and it just has not dropped. But hey, man, how you doing? Hope you've been well. Someday I'll get the help drop. Smile.
Well, someday. Okay. Did I do the edge on this? No, I did not.
You got 4 hilts and 70 KC. I love that for you, Naruto-kun. I did not. I did not get 4 hilts and 70 KC. I've got 0 hilts and 238 KC.
That's rough.
You're meant to get, in League's drop rate, you're meant to get 1 in 101, I think is the average drop. So I'm past twice dry on it.
Just getting out here getting owned.
I am getting owned. It's okay though, because I'm simultaneously trying to summon my familiar with an extremely rare chance of it showing up with a rare skin. So I'm grinding out 2 things at the same time. 2 frames animation. Ah, big monster. Do what?
Hey, dip-a-duppin'.
I wish I was dip-a-dappin'.
Damn.
I will surely get the car canned. I don't know why. The "you will surely get the car can" gives me a genuine laugh every time I think about it. Do you know that one?
No, I don't remember that one.
When Battlefield Bad Company 2 was coming out, there was a pre-order bonus that I think if you got it from GameStop, you would receive a DLC called Back to Carcand. And I think Back to Carcand had like 2 maps on it. And you could only get it if you pre-ordered the game, but I think they eventually gave it away. And there was somebody on like the EA forums talking to customer support being like, I did not receive my code for Back to Carcand, even though I bought it from GameStop, please help me. And the customer support in like broken English was like, oh, don't worry, you will surely get the Carcand. I know it's faster, Naruto-kun, but I'm simultaneously doing this while I'm here, which is using up the free time. I know it increases kills per hour, but if I start going sweaty on this, I will just burn out and not want to do it anymore. I have to have downtime between kills, or I'll become drained doing this, and not in a good way.
He'll become the Joker.
I will become the Joker. Riddle me this, Batman. Yeah, I'm trying to get the extremely rare skin for the Guardian Thrall. I don't know what the actual drop rate for it is. I don't think they ever added it to the wiki page for it.
That guy's done. Jasper!
Jasper, my son.
Oh, get off the fucking window. You little shit.
So over for
Yeah.
Jasper.
Yeah. He's on the mantelpiece. It's like the one place he's not allowed to be.
Yeah.
Well, 2 places in the house.
Yeah, I was at my old place. We had an open balcony at my bedroom, and when Lily was still a kitty, she would go up on there, and I would spray her with a water bottle. And one day I sprayed her with a water bottle, and she fell off the balcony. And that was the last time she ever went on that balcony the whole time I lived there with her.
Holy.
Actually traumatized. Based.
Yeah. Right.
If only I could traumatize my cat in every way that it annoys me so that it wouldn't annoy me anymore. Oh no. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. No, my streaming career. It was so short-lived. Alright. And no crits in 8 hits. We hate to see it.
True.
Got a 1 in 10 to crit.
Fuck.
My chat watcher thing keeps breaking. I've noticed it like 4 times today. It'll keep like disconnecting from chat and then reconnect. If you said anything, Naruto, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Did you see you use the altar to Talia then walk back in the room?
I did see that.
Okay.
Thank you, lad.
It's okay. I'm doing my job for once.
Appreciate it, lad.
Got nothing else to do while I do this painting.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you can literally just kill Bandos, see the drop. If it's not what you want, telly out, come back in. I might start doing that at some point, but just not right now. It's so much sweatier. Once I max out my God Sword shards, I might start doing it. But since I need to make 5 different God Swords until I get complete sets, there's no real reason to speedrun it, because these guys have dropped half my shards that I currently have, so I may as well just keep killing them.
Three birds with one stone.
So true. has some low rolls. Drop with some low rolls too, Jesus. And damn, can I land a hit? What the hell? There we go. Oh, nature runes, my beloved.
Okay, that goes down.
Hey, that they gave the Guardian Thrall priority to appear on top of enemies. It's the one thing I wish they patch. They canceled that KOTOR remake, right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Wasn't sure if I was misremembering that or not. I imagine it's for the best.
It was going to be reworked for modern sensibilities or whatever the fuck. So. You know what that means.
You're telling me I could romance Bastille as a woman?
Well, it just means that they just
You think they'd have brought back all the original voice actors for the game, and everyone would just sound like 30 years older?
Oh, possibly.
I guess it's 20 years older. Maybe that's why it got canned. Started doing voice work and I'm like, damn, everyone sounds like a fucking cancer victim. Time to cancel the game. Shit, get me out.
No, I think it's a lot of the same shit. That, games are just given out to incompetent people.
True. Do you think they would have kept it turn-based dice roll, or do you think they would have turned it into an action RPG?
They would have turned it into an action RPG.
That's so funny. Oh, I think you're right too. God, that's funny though.
There's no way in hell that they would.
They would have turned it into an action RPG, and then seen Baldur's Gate 3 come out, but they would have put too much dev time in already to rework it again, and then they've been so upset that they turned it into an action RPG. I'm like, wait a second, turn-based RPGs can be successful in 2023? No!
That's a point. We should look up. I'm curious about that. You got me thinking. That might actually be the case.
No, it got cancelled before Baldur's Gate 3 came out. I guess it would have been an early access, though. But I doubt they canceled it just because of Baldur's Gate 3. But I think you're completely correct that they would have turned it into an action RPG. And it would have been dog shit.
Yeah.
I think regardless of what they plan to do with it, it would have been dog shit. I think that much is safe.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a safe assumption.
So honestly, I don't like KOTOR 1 much.
KOTOR 1's not very good. It's fine it's fine in a vacuum, but then you compare it to KOTOR 2 and it's just like, wow, KOTOR 1's kind of a shit game.
Yeah. 2's kind of a shit game, but like
2 is kind of a shit game. That's something that a lot of people don't want to admit. It's got a nice story, it's well written, but the game itself is kind of shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, most of it being well written is just that Kreia is a very interesting character in Star Wars.
Yeah. Something they've never done before.
She's really held up by the fact that she exists in Star Wars, because she's the only character like that in all of Star Wars. And there's one thing Star Wars really could use, it's new ideas.
True. And also just
that was true back then, and boy is it true now.
And I mean, also it was just like a meta criticism of the universe as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is what I really liked about it.
Kreia, I love being a Jedi. The Jedi are fucking trash. Kreia, what do you mean? No.
What do you mean?
No.
Fine, I'll be a Sith. Sith
fucking trash. You fucking moron. You learned the wrong lesson, idiot. Kreia, please like me, please.
Kreia, please. I'm trying so hard. I just want you to like me.
Please like me, Kreia. And then she finally likes you at the end of the game, and she's like, you have to kill me now. And I'm like, Kreia, no! Please, don't make me kill you. Apathy is death, idiot. Cut my dick off. Kreia, no! I don't want to cut your dick off, Kreia, please.
Yes. What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, the cat has been caught.
The cat has been caught being in a place where he shouldn't be.
It's so over.
Again. Again.
Jasper will never recover from this.
I think. Hey, don't bap that. It's got silver paint in it, you numbskull.
Holy. Called his cat a numbskull. What the fuck?
It's just a little fucking goblin, alright?
True. I also think it's really impressive that the standout character in a BioWare RPG is the old, unattractive woman.
It's not a BioWare game.
No, I know. But it is, though. It's the BioWare formula. Because, like, the winners of all other BioWare games are usually just the hot character. Like, Morrigan's the obvious standout in Dragon Age Origins, and I don't know. I don't actually know who's a standout character in KOTOR 1. They're all kind of bland. HK-47, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like I said, the hot character.
True. Robosexuals in
Orange armor, I guess. Call HK-47 orange, or would you call him brown? Oh wow, I've killed 250 God Wars bosses. Great.
He's fairly orange in the 2 he's running.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But it's like a dirty orange though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not quite rust, but like I feel in 2 it's more rust.
It's definitely rusty in 2.
Yeah. Do we really have to do this?
Yep.
If I leave, you can't get down. I know, you love that spot in the kitchen.
I love refrigerators.
Yeah. Well, he's not on the refrigerator, he's above the kitchen cupboards.
Damn.
Where's the silver? Fuck. Sorry, you're gonna get like weird things.
That's okay.
Okay, there we go. How clear was it? Because I basically had the mic pointing at it.
I didn't hear it at all.
Oh, kind of based, but also like.
What a shame.
I am also like, fucking like the noise suppression tech is like. I'm so impressed with it sometimes, but then I'm also disappointed.
Yeah. I have it turned off on Discord, at least on my desktop, because it was interfering with the noise gate I have on my audio spoofer, and then the noise gate I have on OBS. It's like 3 different noise suppression things were going at the same time.
No,
it's too much.
you should enable them all and then download the fucking Doritos one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I think I'm not even sure if that's real.
I'll be right back.
If always... Alright. What? Yeah? Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Made some cookies earlier today, and inevitably, anytime I make anything in my oven, hours later, I have the onset panic of, did I actually remember to turn the oven off?
Did I actually turn the oven off? Yep.
I sure did. I sure did turn the oven off. Let's go.
Let's go. Still though, I know exactly that feel.
Yeah.
It's yeah. But I have also accidentally left a pan on the hob.
Yeah.
With the hob on all night.
Same. I've done that before. I have also left the oven on before.
Well.
And I went back to check like 4 hours later, and the oven was on, and I was like, Damn, I'm fucking stupid.
Thank God the only oven we have is an air fryer, so it's on a timer. So I.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can set my oven to be on a timer, but I never set it to be on a timer.
No one ever does.
It would take like an extra. It would take a whole extra 10 seconds.
Yeah, true.
Like, oh, I'm gonna use my oven for the next 20 minutes. Better just turn it on with no failsafe.
Yeah. Well, with my air fryer, it's essentially just like a mini oven because we got one that was like a mini oven. Yeah, I can spit roasted chicken in that bad boy.
Holy. What else can you spit roasted?
That chicken. Keep fucking that chicken.
Keep fucking that chicken.
But yeah, so it only has a timer on it. I can't. It just has timer and temperature, and you just set it to a temperature.
Yeah.
And
I have an air fryer / pressure cooker combo, and I've only ever used it as a pressure cooker.
Is that a?
Is it a Ninja? Yes, it is. No, it's
Ninja. There you go. There you go. It's one of the branded boys.
Yeah. I use it like twice a year to pressure cook stuff.
Fair enough. We did have a slow cooker that doubled as a deep fat fryer.
Yeah. I use my stove top all the time, but I don't use my oven very often. About the only times I use my oven is when I'm making like a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
And I don't make frozen pizzas that often, thankfully.
Yeah, we know. It's rare.
There was a while there that the convenience store by my house that's within walking distance had them on sale, and I probably ate like 10 frozen pizzas that month, but that was a extreme outlier.
Yeah.
Because it was like a frozen pizza that would normally be like $8 was like $3.95, and I was like, hold up. We eating frozen pizza tonight, boys.
I'm all about like buying the bargain bin like dollar pizza.
Yeah, we don't have dollar pizza here anymore.
It won't be a dollar.
Not at my convenient like by the house shop anyway.
It wouldn't be $1. It'd be like $1.30.
Yeah, nothing's a dollar anymore.
Well, yeah, but also because the exchange rate is what it is. But like I buy them, and then I also buy like a pack of pepperoni. Because it's pepperoni pizza. So I buy additional pepperoni and then grate additional cheese on top, and then that's the pizza.
My favorite one over the last like 3 years has been that same convenience store by my house. Used to have an aisle full of like candy, and when I would go there, I would get like yogurt covered pretzels or like chocolate covered raisins or some gummies or something. And I've just watched over the last 3 years as the bag has gotten like weight-wise smaller and smaller, and just recently, within like the last 2 months, the bag itself is now smaller too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy, things are going great.
But the price remains the same.
Exact price. You can get that candy bag for $1.
Yep.
The gummies are especially bad because they used to be like 9 ounces. It used to be like 9 ounces of gummy worms for $1, and now it's 6 ounces of gummy worms for $1. I'm like, we're so cooked. We're never coming back from this place.
Yeah.
It's literally just sugar gelatin, and they're like, no, we can't do it. We can't do sugar gelatin for $1 anymore. Sorry.
It's an old like British one. Was there's a company that makes a chocolate bar called a Freddo.
Freddo. Bandos hilt. Oh, we did it, Reddit. Heal up. I can't die. Can't even risk it. Can't even pretend to risk it. Oh my god, I finally got the drop.
So like, a Freddo is like, it's just solid chocolate, but in the shape of a cartoon frog.
That's cool.
Right?
I like that.
Yeah. They also used to have Taz's, which was Taz the Tasmanian tiger, and that was one, but with caramel in it.
Yeah.
It was the same deal though. Yeah,
Thanks,
like
Nerd. Appreciate it. All right.
Basically, because of like shrinkflation/inflation.
Yeah.
People are like, oh yeah, the price of a Freddo used to be so much less, kind of thing. They used to be 10p, which was like 12 cents.
Yeah.
Now it's gone up to like, then it went up to like 15.
Oh no.
And then 20. And I can't remember what the price is at now.
It's gotten cheaper, right?
No.
What do you mean?
The Freddo. The Freddo index.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Someone's done an
Holy.
article on this.
Oh no. Alright. This. Send me to Barak.
Yeah, in the year 2000 it was 10p. And then 2005 it was 10p, but the inflation meant that it was basically 11p. Then it went 2010 it was 17p. Then in 2015 it was 25p. Then in 2020 it was 27p. So it's on a 4.3% inflation rate per year.
We're so back. I have equipped the God Sword. I finally have a good spec weapon that's not Dragon Dagger.
This person has predicted with this chart that it's going to cost 44p in 2025.
Oh god!
And 53p in 2030. Oh god.
Great Britain will never financially recover from this.
True.
Alright, so I think my next goal is just to go kill Calphite Queen. Until I get the Calphite Queen head. Because if I do that, I can get my Desert Diary done, I think.
So this article was written.
Dragon Darts and Ice Bronze. Yeah, I've got those requirements.
This article was written in 2016.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But they've done a chart of how much the Freddo has increased versus various other like old things.
Oh no.
So actual inflation from the year 2000 to 2016 is 52.75% apparently.
Jesus.
And the Freddo inflation is 150%.
Oh boy. Is the UK gonna make it, lad?
Probably not.
Probably not. Alright.
I've been saying for years, just annex it, bro.
Bando spec with a guaranteed hit. Let's fucking go.
Just make it into another state. We'll be fine.
We don't want you, lad. I'm sorry.
I know.
I think our Muslim population would like triple.
True. Yeah. It's getting it's fine though. Jasper, there's a spider on the wall. What are you doing?
Kill the spider,
Get him.
Jasper.
Get him.
Eat him.
Love bugs. This is the only bug you're gonna see for like months. There you go, you ate him, good boy.
Damn rip spider.
Good boy. It is genuinely the only spider he's gonna see for like another like 2 or 3 months.
Damn.
It's just cold. Like they just don't.
Yeah.
And I don't like heat.
I didn't think you had any bad spiders in the UK though.
No. Yeah, there's like 2, but they're not bad. Okay, there's a false widow. Which is exactly as the name implies.
It looks like a black widow, but it's not.
Looks like a black widow. Is commonly misidentified as a black widow. It's just a black spider with like some red on it.
Yeah. You don't have black widows, right?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Couple like maybe like 50 miles northeast of where Sarah used to live. They had fucking widows, not black widows, but there was an Australian widow.
Yeah.
Similar deal though, like the actual black widow, like highly lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, Australia's got plenty of poisonous spiders, as far as I know.
Yeah. There's only like a couple of there's the false widow, but it's not actually deadly venomous. It's just it'll just make you ill.
Oh yeah.
Basically. And then the other one.
Not bring a ranged weapon.
Is a spider that I didn't get bit by until I lived in this house.
Oh.
That I really epic and funny. I was like, it's one of those episodes where you're like, she says, "Can you get rid of this spider?" You know.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, don't worry, like nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna do anything, and it fucking bit me.
Classic.
Yeah.
Actually classic.
But it's I forget what it's called. It's a really funny name. But it's just it's a form of a wolf. It's like a really small wolf spider, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's like can be aggressive.
Yeah.
But its venom is like really, really lame. It's akin to a bee sting, and all it does, like physically to you, is just make a small swelling.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think I will attempt to do this fight. I'm just face tanking.
But yeah, insect-wise, we don't have anything that's like majorly spooky. There has been like scares because global economy and whatnot. You'd have
get them showing up on ships and stuff.
Yeah, or like in packets of bananas and stuff like that.
Yep. Watch out for that black tarantula.
Yeah. But yeah, there's only, in terms of like the most poisonous thing in the country is I think it's in Europe too. It's the adder, which is a member of which is a member of the viper family.
Yeah.
But it's small.
Yeah.
It's a small snake. You rarely see them. You only really see them in the summer.
Yeah.
And when you do see them, it's in that mid morning and in the middle of a field on a that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the adder, also known as common European viper.
Yeah.
It has vaguely reminiscent rattlesnake patterning,
Yeah.
where it's diamonds on its back. But it can be gray green to white to brown.
Hmm.
Ooh, to a yellow brown. But yeah.
That doesn't restore prayer. You can only do that in building mode. You fuck.
Yeah, they're also found all over Europe. Not in Ireland, but Great Britain, Northern France.
Oh, I need the stamina pumps. Right. Fuck.
And then east of east of France, other than Northern France.
Yeah.
All the way into Russia.
Hmm.
So
That's fun.
all very common.
Yeah. So I need to change this because I'm not gonna need these at all. Teleport back.
Apparently, they did a survey in 2019.
Yeah.
There are 260 sites in the whole of Britain, with 90% of those having 10 or less snakes. So there's not a lot of them.
Yeah. And you definitely don't have a snake problem in the UK.
No whacking day here.
Must have seemed like hell when Britain took over India. Just
Oh,
snakes,
the cobras and shit.
snakes everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, but just figure it out, you know.
Just figure it out.
Yeah.
Just don't get bit, forehead.
It's fine. We colonized every area of the world with far more deadlier snakes.
Yeah.
India, America, Australia, Africa.
To be fair, the colonies didn't really have too many super poisonous snakes. Probably just a copperhead.
Yeah, I guess
we don't have too many.
Because the colonies themselves were in a place where there wasn't really any. Because a lot of your really spooky animals are in the
Middle of the country.
sort of. Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. Sandwich is water guy. How about a baguette? That's a chocolate bar. That's not a baguette. You fuck. Go ahead and note you. All right. Let me back. That wasn't the right thing to click.
Right.
I'll fight Queen Head. We did it. Desert Elite done. Look at you, you little fuck. Alright, wiki me. Look him up. Last destination. Me 32 kills. A 1 in 128, so that's over drop rate. I'm so unlucky.
So
we mounted in a skill hall. You have to talk to the taxidermist and canifis. How am I supposed to complete this then?
that's the one.
How am I supposed to get a stuffed Calphite Queen head for the Desert Diary? If I don't have access to canifis. What? Oh, you just have to get the drop. Let's fucking go. Easy game, easy life. Cast Ice Barrage and fletch some Dragon Darts. Alright. What do I need for Dragon Darts? Dragon Dart.
Shit, where's my brush?
Attach feathers to the dart tips. Okay. case I fuck this up. Where's my dart tips? Dart.
Ah, Jasper.
Give me one of these. What do you do this time?
He ate his food and threw up.
Oh. He's just a little guy.
They just, I don't know. He does it sometimes.
Yeah.
He runs around like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
After having eaten, and then is like, bleh.
Check this out.
Yeah. He's doing it right now.
What a Chad.
Like, he's just... He's spewed, and like... He's now just like, oh, am I gonna make me...
Well, you see, after he throws up, he feels a lot better, so...
True.
Speed task, Corn and Kebo's diary task, Slayer task. Why did I look up task? Am I stupid? Am I a moron? Dart. There we go.
I mean, I guess it's like
good
that he doesn't like keep anything in him that makes him sick, but sometimes I wish he just wouldn't like.
No, I get you, lad. I get you.
I wish he wouldn't just throw up because he ran around too much. It's like, oh, I'm gonna eat my dinner, then I'm gonna do a bunch of fucking burpees.
What a Chad. So I need 100 runite to make 1,000 rune dart tips. I've got 76, so I need to mine 24 more. I need 100 adamant bars, which I've got 437, and I've got the coal too, but... Oh my god. I also got smithing catalysts, make sure I use those. The rune bars when I'm making them. I need to go mine 30. How many do I need? 76. I need to mine 24 runite. Let's do this diary first. I need to make dragon darts at the Bedabin camp. I need to cast Ice Barrage. Well, I don't remember what runes you need for Ice Barrage off the top of my head, so I'll just bring them all. Smile. Bring them all, Peter. At a foe in the desert. That's so silly, because I've already done the task for doing it, but must not have counted because I did it in the pyramid. Pyramid. Give me my scepter.
God damn it, what did I do?
Where's my scepter? My scepter must be on this tab.
I
on this tab.
saw the puke and I put the paint down, and I don't know where I put it.
Oh no. You'll never recover from this?
Not a problem, but at the same time I was like, okay, there it is. I was trying to pick through to find a specific paint.
Yeah.
Because when you're working with metallics, you can't just lighten paint.
Right.
Because the way that at least miniature metallics are is that they're very like there's flakes of metal, there's multiple like different colorings to make the coloring up. They're like they're very much like compound mixtures in a solution kind of situation.
Yeah. Deaths, bloods, and waters. That makes sense. Did that count? Looks like it counted. Thanks for the coins, fucko. Alright. Bedouin camp. Penitent men. Penitent men. Within the Latin alphabet, Jehovah begins with an I. J. Alright, I'm in the Bedouin camp. Allow me to fletch a dragon dart, please. I've completed an elite task. I've completed all tasks. I've gained 200 points for completing an elite task. Alright. Teleport me... Wait. Screw it, just use a teleport. Teleport me back to Ancient Pyramid. Door.
Yeah, okay.
Scepter has 40 charges left. Lucky me. Zoom. Complete the Elite Desert Diary. I'll get access to a lamp worth 50,000 XP. Elemented teleports to Narda and the Calphite Cave. Takes you directly inside the Eladinus Shrine. That's actually really useful. 100% protection against desert heat. 100 charges Pharaoh's Scepter. Free pass through Shantae Pass and the ruins of Unka. Access to a crevice shortcut requiring 86 agility in the Calphite lair. Okay. I don't know why I'd be... Actually, I do know why I'd be killing more Calphite Queen if I want to get a dragon two-handed sword. Which I probably do when I get at some point. Just not right now. Alright. Send me to... Not there. I mean, I'll take it, but... Send me to... Malkarid. And then someone over here does the diary item, I think. Dragon Dart. So good. So tasty. That's where the desert teleport goes. That's good to know. I don't think I've ever used that. All of my runes. Do you... Oh, you didn't actually get messed up. Very interesting.
Okay.
Another 40 fire runes.
That's that one done.
Yeah, that'll work. So now I have the Eladinus Shrine.
Alright.
Stores prayer, run, and special attack energy. Cures poison, boosts hit points. Okay. That's incredible. Talk to Jar? Your desert amulet. You can now charge a fair receptor with 100 charges. Amulet will protect you from desert heat at all times. Shortcuts when open the Calphite Hive. And the amulet will teleport you to Narda and the Calphite Hive to the east of the Shantae Pass as much as you desire. Also negotiate a completely free passage through Shantae Pass and the ruins of Unka. Wow, thanks. I have another amulet. Like 5 of these, and that'll be plenty. Now, which skill is going to be the most annoying for me to level? Because it is almost certainly not Herblore, because Herblore is actually fast. Not going to be Slayer. Mining's going to be slow, but it's very AFK. I want to boost my construction. What are my options? I have Slayer. Slayer's a bad pick. I have Herblore. Herblore's a bad pick. I have Mining. Might be the right pick.
My paint!
And construction, which might be the right pick.
No, not like this.
What happened, lad?
I have a paint that's in a dropper bottle, right?
Yeah.
I was like squeezing the bottle so that the paint would come out.
Yeah.
The paint did not come out.
Oh boy.
The paint then came out a lot.
It's gotta be mining. Mining is so slow. 800k mining XP. I'm now 93 mining. Wow. Ice cream's so good. Got amethysts unlocked, so I could mine amethysts, but I think amethysts are quite slow. I do need to do a bunch of crash star mining, so that's what I can AFK. It's crash stars. That'll work. Hey, can I change your left click to be Narda? Yep. Oh, that's sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. Oh my god. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we are so back. Alright, what do I want to do now? What are my requirements for Corund and Kebos? That's Slayer, right? Is that my last diary? That is my last diary. Corund and Kebos. 5 tasks. Complete Chambers of Zarek. Create an Ape Atoll teleport tab. Alright. Achievement diary guide. How the fuck do I do that? Ape Atoll teleport tab. A chisel, any pickaxe, 2 soul runes, 2 laws, 2 blood runes. 100% Arceus favor. Find a dense essence block, venerate the essence block, switch to the Arceus spellbook, and create an Ape Atoll teleport tablet. Don't have to have a soft clay or anything? What? What do you mean? This is the dark essence block. Craft a blood rune, craft a tab. Beat Skatizo. When I killed Calphite Queen, did I not get the task for lowering her defense with the Bandos Scott Sword? Or was that one of the ones they automatically completed? Calphite Queen, 4 of 5. Must be one of the ones they auto-completed. Kill her 50 times for plus 4 points. I'm sure I'll do that eventually in my Dragon Longsword grind. No reason to do it right now. Would be easy, though. Would be so easy. It'd be so easy. Oh my god, it'd be so easy. 106 HP from here. That is crazy. Alright, you go down here, because you're just going to become a permanent part of my inventory for right now. Current Slayer task is Moss Giants. I may as well go kill them in Corund. But right now, send me to Farming Guild. Turn this off, because I'm not actually going to be beelining that. Did I get 99 fletching? I did. Mining, Herblore, Slayer, and Construction are my only remaining skills. Mining, Herblore, Slayer, and Construction. Alright. Tomorrow I'll probably do just mahogany homes the whole day. Or at least until I hit 99 construction. I'm gonna put you on my combat tab because I should bring you with me anytime I'm doing combat. Let's go. I'm just gonna grind Slayer, I think. I think I'll just use the BGS the whole time. What I should really do is grind out an SGS, because that would help more with Slayer. Sarah, Doman, Godsword is a drop from Ziliana. Ziliana has a strategy guide. Ziliana attacks with melee and magic. Melee is a max hit of 27. Magic deals 10 to 20. Is a very fast attack speed. Fighting her in melee is extremely dangerous. Gordor and Krill, Ziliana can only attack when in melee distance of a player. The bodyguards use ranged magic and melee. The bodyguards are much weaker. Bring a crossbow with diamond enchanted bolts, or a twisted bow. As often as possible as she chases you, but ensure you keep your distance. Protect from magic should be used by default. Start of each kill, wear a serpentine helm, use a toxic blowpipe to tag the to inflict venom. Switch to a different helm once it's done, as the Serp helm has a negative range bonus. Once Ziliana dies, kill Starlight, Brood, and Growler in that order. Use a toxic blowpipe, kill the guards. Ziliana also drops Sarah Brews, Super Restores, and Prayer Pot. What are the Commander Ziliana drops? Frozen Key Piece, which I need. But I guaranteed drop on the first KC. Sarah Doman's Light, what is that? Used to permanently remove the darkness in Zamorak's fortress in the God Wars dungeon. Oh, okay. Something you consume it will cause a message in the chat box that states as you commune with the Holy Star, you feel the light if you submit. Be attached to a Staff of the Dead to create a Staff of Light. What is a Staff of Light? Bladed Staff. Here it's all the stats, the only difference between them is that Staff of Light autocasts Saradomin's Strike God spell rather than Flame of Zamorak God spell. I've been able to cast Arceus. Is unable to cast Arceus combat spells. That seems bad. Staff of Light cannot be upgraded with a Magic Fang. Well, that seems bad too. Although it's useless for League. My League, anyway. Okay. Saradomin's Sword, yeah, that's a solid one. And the Sarah Hilt is a 1 in 508. That's some dog shit. You know what? Let me go try and do the Saradomin Ziliana fight. Remove you. And what's my Saradomin item gonna be? Saradaman. I guess boots seem like the least terrible item to be losing out on. Plate legs. We do full helm. -3 melee versus -4. -2.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems alright. Way to find out this doesn't count as a Saradaman item for some reason, but that seems fine.
It's my silver paint. Ugh.
Me, Arata's Blessing. Was it these? And I'm going to attempt to just tank Zilliana. Spam through food as needed. Oh boy. This should be fun. Do not need teleport to house, so no you, empty you. We'll send you. Will save me inventory space though. So give me my dust and give me law runes. I don't know why I would need to go to my house, but I do have the option. Bump, 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 bump. Hey. I've got a one-click escape on the desert amulet. Got my buff. Got prayer pots, but I shouldn't need them. My quick prayer needs to be on magic. It is. Alright, send me to the God Wars dungeon. We'll have to grind out some of her lackeys first, because I know I haven't killed enough Saradaman people. I will check and see if this works as a Saradaman item. Add new setup, leagues, Zilliana. Anytime I get under like 70 HP, just eat, I guess. See how this goes. For the first fight, just hover over my one-click escape. Berg. How you doing, Aiden?
What?
You playing with the cat?
No.
You still painting?
Going back to painting.
Okay. Will this work as a Sarah item? Looks like it works as a Sarah item. Let's go.
Sarah.
Saradaman is a god in RuneScape.
Lovely.
If you have a Saradaman item equipped when you're in the God Wars dungeon, then Saradaman followers won't attack you.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure that the Saradaman rune full helm would actually count, but it turns out it does.